Hello everyone. Now we have come on a poem number 1 of a course book New Broadway, and the name of the poem is Barter. So let's start. So before moving on the poem, let's see about the writer. The name of the poem is Barter, written by Sarah Teasdale. Sarah Teasdale, born in 1884 and died in 1933, was a well-known American poet. Her two popular collections of poetry were sonnets to Dose 1907 and Helen of Troy and other poems. Means she was a American writer, mostly wrote the poems and mostly wrote many of the collections in which so many poems are found. Okay, so one of the collection, this is the poem we are going to read, Barter. Okay, now theme of the poem is loveliness of life, means whatever is very beautiful and lovable in the life, this poem is about that thing. This poem is having 18 lines and 3 stanzas. There are 3 stanzas, 6 lines in each stanzas, and total 18 lines of poem is this. Now here we start a poem, Barter. Look around you, you will notice that you are summoned by loving relative and friends and by wonderful things in the nature. And that will surely warm your heart. Now this thing is about which makes your life. Means in your life you are not only person, okay? There are so many other person, your relative, your family and your friends. So everybody combinedly make this life beautiful. Now first we come on the meaning of the poem. Barter. What is the meaning of barter? The exchange of things for the other thing. Means you want something else, but you have to give something from your side to get that thing. Like we go in the market, and if we want something, then we pay rupees for that thing, and the shopkeeper gave us that thing. Similarly, like that, we in the life, if you want something very good, then you have to pay something. Here we are not talking about the money. You have to not to pay the money, but so many other things of your life you have to pay. Life has loveliness to say. Now this line means in your life there are so many beautiful things that you have to use, that you have to sell. Means for as I told you, for if you want something, if you want a new thing, you have to give something to buy new things. All beautiful and splendid things. Means in your life there are so many beautiful things, and splendid is called very magnificent, like you say, na, very good, very charming. So very beautiful things are there in your life, very splendid things are there in your life. Blue waves whitened on a cliff. Now blue waves, waves means water waves. Water waves, where can we find the water waves? Near the sea, okay, and they are blue in color. Whitened means they turn white color. Means the blue waves in the starting, they are the water waves in the starting, they are of blue color, but when they go on the cliff, and what is cliff? Near the sea, you have seen there are so many rocks are there, so many big rocks, small rocks, a small hill type of structure is there. So when the water waves come on the side and just come on the cliff, the blue color wave turn into white color. Okay, means blue color wave are coming very fast and just come to on the rock, and they turned white. So this is one beautiful things. Means in life, you when you go near the beach, near the sea, then you see these things, and you feel happy now after seeing these things. Then again, soaring fire that sways and sings. Now fire, you all know what is fire. Okay, now soaring means rising high, going very high, and sways mean moving very slowly but side to side. Okay, so what is the nature of fire? If there is a great fire, that will go up very high. Okay, that will go side by side, means whatever the means as the air is blowing on, the fire will go in that side. So here it is written, soaring fire that sways and sinks. Okay, so it seems like if there is a fire, that fire is going up, then going side by side. So it is looking like that fire is singing. So poet has made a person, means fire is not a living thing, but what is poet has made? Poet has made the fire a living thing. Okay, and children's faces looking up, holding wonder like a cup. Now children face means when we are in our childhood, when we are very younger, going to school. Okay, lives with our father and mother, so many elder persons are there. So at that time they all are looking up. Looking up means when they grow up. Okay, then what will be happen? Holding wonder like a cup, means they are taking their future as a wonder, means they don't know what is there in the future. Okay, when they become adult, when they become big, when they become older, then what will be happen, how they will do, where they will be. So these all are wonder type of things. Okay, and they are thinking, if it means the children, the childhood once come in a life, and when you became when you grow up, then you became youth. Okay, and youth is very much like you say, very much important and very beautiful time of your life that remains for some time. Okay, means like childhood goes, then youth comes, then adulthood comes. Okay, so all these stages comes for very less time in your life. That's why when we are child, then we look up, means we are looking to the future, and that is looking a type of wondered thing for us, means we are not knowing what is going to happen in a future. Again I am telling you the explanation of each line by line. Life has loveliness to sail, all beautiful things and splendid things, means in our life, in everybody's life, there are so many beautiful things and splendid things that we have to keep with us, and if we want any other beautiful thing, we have to give something in exchange. Blue waves whitened on the cliff. Blue waves, the water waves, when they are blue in color, but when they come to the rock, when they collide with the rock, they turn white color. They turn into white color. Soaring fire that sways and sinks. The fire with the air that goes high, up high, that goes side by side. So it is looking like fire is singing. And children faces looking up, holding wonder like a cup. And when we are child, when we are young, then we look up, means we are looking to the future and thinking about us, what is going to happen in the future, how we will do, where we will be there. Then all these things looks like a wonder for us. Now the rhyming scheme of this paragraph is A, B, C, B, D, D. Now what is rhyming scheme? Means the last word of each line, that tell you what is rhyming scheme. So let's see the last word of each line. First line is sail, then another things, then cliff, then sinks, then up, then cup. Now you see the rhyming words, means the words which are pronouncing the same, like sail and things. They are pronouncing differently. That's why sail is A, things is B. Now cliff. Cliff again is pronouncing differently. So this is C. A, B, C. Now sinks. Now sinks, you see, it is rhyming with the things. See, things, sinks. Things, sinks. They are looking like same. So things was B. So sinks will also become B. Now again come up and cup. They are also pronouncing the same. Up, cup, up, cup. So this will go in D and D, means every time we have to place another different letter for the different sound. So the rhyming scheme of this paragraph will be A, B, C, BDD. Okay. Now we came on the literary device. Now what is literary device? Literary device is something that makes your poem different from the prose. And what is prose? Prose means story, your chapter. You read your chapter, and when you read your poem, there is some difference in between them. So what makes the difference? This is literary device that makes the difference. And literary device means the same that you have alankar in your Hindi. You find the alankar in your Hindi. The same literary devices is called in English. Okay. So what are the literary devices in this paragraph? First is alliteration. Now what is alliteration? Alliteration means if the sound of any consonant letter is repeating again and again in one line, then there will be alliteration. Like see here in line number 1, life has loveliness to say. Now here you see life starts with L and loveliness also starts with L. L and L both are consonant sound. They are coming, the word started from L, and they are coming in one line. So which literary device will be there? Alliteration. Now again come on line number 4, soaring fire that sways and sing. Now soaring starts with S, sways starts with S, sings start with S. In every word which is coming in the beginning, S, and S is a consonant sound. And how many S's come? 3 S. Okay, so more than one S are there. So which literary device will be there? Alliteration. Okay, now you got it. Now second literary device is personification. Personification is something when we make non-living thing in a living thing. Okay, means that is not a human being or animal or bird, because these all are living things, but we are making any non-living thing in a living thing. Like what is this here? Like I told you na, soaring fire that sways and sings. Here fire. Now fire is non-living thing. It cannot eat, it cannot drink, it cannot sleep, it cannot speak. It is non-living thing. But here what is saying? Soaring fire. The fire is going up, the fire is going side by side. So it is looking like it is singing. Can fire sing? No, fire cannot sing. But here the poet is saying that fire is singing. So what is poet doing? Poet is making a non-living thing in a living one. So what literary device will be here? Personification. Now second paragraph. Life has loveliness to sail. Now see, the same line is repeated. The first line of the poem was this: life has loveliness to sail. The first paragraph started with this line, and now second paragraph is also started with the same line. Music like a curve of gold. Now here music means something, you know, the song or the musical part is there, that is like a curve of gold. Now what is curve of gold? Curve of gold means something that is made of gold and that can be gently and gently bend is called, means you can make any shape of that gold, means that gold is so soft that you can give any shape to that gold. Means here music also personified. Music is also non-living thing. So the poet is saying music is something like that in your life that you can mold, and that is like gold. Means gold is very expensive thing, you know. Okay, so music is like gold, means music is very expensive, very valuable thing in your life. Okay, music, whenever we listen to the music, we feel so happy. So music is very valuable in our life. So music is like a gold, means music is very valuable that can be molded in any shape, means we can just take and bend the music in any shape. Scent of pine trees in the rain. Now scent means fragrance. Okay, aroma, very good aroma, very big fragrance. Fragrance means something when you put perfume and deodorant, you can smell the fragrance, the good fragrance. So the same is that scent. Pine trees means the trees that always remain green and they have the leaves of needle like shape, mean very sharp leaves. Okay, means from pine trees a sweet fragrance is coming. And when it is coming? In the rain. Means when the rainy season come, then the leaves, the needle like of leaves of pine trees gives us a very good fragrance. Eyes that love you, arms that hold. Now eyes means there are so many other persons who loves you. Okay, and how can you imagine that? How can you feel that they are loving you? With their eyes. Okay, means when they see you, then it is looking, yes, they are looking at you with the love or with the hatred. So with the eyes you can see, yes, somebody is loving us, like your mother, your father, your family members, your friends. So all whoever is there in your life, they all love you. And arms that hold means whenever you are feeling very tired, whenever you are in trouble, so there are so many persons, they hold you from their arm, by their arm, and tell you, don't worry, we are here. Like whenever you are getting ill, suffering from any illness, or you are very depressed, you are very sad, then your parents come to you, your relatives, your friends, and they hold you with their arms and tell everything will be okay, don't get worried. So like these things, means this is telling you the value of the people who loves you with their eyes and they hold you with their arms. And for your spirits is still delight. Now spirit means called soul. Okay, there is soul in your body. Still means quiet. Okay, and delight means happy. Means when these all thing happens, when you feel that there are so many people who loves you, then your soul feels so peace, so calm, and you feel happy. Holy thoughts that star the night. Now holy means something pure, very pure. Thoughts mean ideas. Okay, if you are having very pure ideas, if you are not having very bad ideas, okay, then what make? Means you can sleep at the night with your full freshness. Full means there is no confusion in your mind. The night became so bright, there is moon in the sky, there is stars in the sky, and you are feeling so peaceful, so calm. And from where these all things come? When you are having very good thoughts in your mind. Okay, again I am telling you the explanation. Life has loveliness to sail, means in our life there are so many beautiful things that we can take in exchange of something. Music like a curve of gold, means music is very valuable thing, and that can be molded in any shape. Scent of pine trees in the rain. In rainy season, when the rain comes, then the leaves, needle like leaves of the pine trees, they gives us very good fragrance. Eyes that love you, arms that hold. There are so many person in a life who loves us with their eyes, and they hold us with their arms. And for your spirits is still delight. Holy thoughts that star the night. And from all these things, our soul becomes so peaceful that we are feeling happy. Delight means happy, that we are feeling happy. And if we are having very good thoughts, good ideas in our mind, then the night became so bright, the moon and star, they look so beautiful and so peaceful. Means we can sleep very calmly in the night. Now what is the rhyming scheme of this paragraph? A, E, F, E, G, G. Now sail. Again the same line is there. Life has loveliness to sail. So what is the last word of this line? Sail. And the same line is repeated. The first line of the poem was the same. Okay. And what was the rhyming scheme of the first line? A. So the same A has come here. Okay. Now again we have to see the last word of each line, and then we have to write the rhyming scheme. So second line is having gold. So what will be here? E. Rain. This is different. So we'll write F. Again hold. Then again we will write E. Why? Because gold, hold. Gold, hold. They are looking similar. Okay. They are rhyming similar. So gold was E. So hold will also become E. Now delight and night. Now see, the rhyming word is same, the rhyming the rhythm is coming same. Delight, night, delight, night. So both will be G and G. So like this, the rhyming scheme of second paragraph will be A, E, F, E, G, G. Okay. Now we come on the literary device. Which literary device is there? Again, alliteration. Now we see in which line alliteration is there. In the same line, the first line, where L and L repeated 2 times. Life has loveliness to sail. Okay, so here alliteration. Now another device is simile. Now what is simile? When we are comparing two things, means there are two things, okay, and when we are saying this thing is similar to like this thing, and when the words like, as, and so, if they are coming in the line, then there will be device simile. Like, like, so, and ass. If these three words, any of the one word is present in any line, then there will be which literary device? Simile. Now see, where can we find, in which line can we find this word? See, in the second line. Music like a curve of gold. Now here word like has come, like, like, okay, means music is like a curve of gold. There are two things, one thing is music and one thing is curve of gold, and in between of these two words, what is coming? Like, like. So what literary device will be there? Simile. Now third and last paragraph of the poem. Spend all you have for loveliness, but it and never count the cost. Now spend means just give away all, give all the things, all you have for loveliness. Loveliness, again, the beautiful things, means if you want beautiful things in your life, then give away, give all the things you have. Means I told you, if you want a beautiful things, you have to give something, okay, so you just give something. Poet is saying, if you are having something and if you want a beautiful thing, then give something, okay. Buy it and never count the cost. Buy means just buy the, as we buy from the shop na, a pen, eraser, whenever you go on the shop and buy anything like this, if you want to buy a beautiful thing in your life, just you give something, whatever you have, and never count the cost. Cost means rupees, okay, the value, means for how much, means if you want a beautiful thing, then don't count, don't measure that what you are spending for that, what you are giving for that, how much you are spending to buy that beautiful thing. For one white singing hour of peace. Hour of peace means hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, okay. Peace means very calmness. White singing, for one white singing, means if you, peace is definitely peace is denoted by the white color thing. When there is a peace, you have seen the sign of dove come, the sign of white color flags come, the sign of water, white color water, the peaceful water comes. So what is the sign of peace? What is the color of peace? White. So if you want peace in your life, what is the meaning of this line? If you want peace in your life, means there is so confusion, so problem, and so trouble in your life, but if you want a peace of hour, if you want calmness in your life, count many a year of strife well lost. Now strife is called like you have seen, when one thing is there but so many people, they are not agree on that thing. If one say that this should be done, then the other person will come and say, no, this is not right, this should not be done. Then the third person say, no, this is right, this should be done. Then again the fourth person say, no, this is not done, this is not right. Means some of the person are saying this is right and some of the person are saying this is not right. So when they are having different opinion, then this is called strife, okay. Count many a year of strife, means in a life we are having so many time at which point we are not agree with that. Means this is not 1 day or 2 day talk. So many days we are having some people are saying no, this is not right, and some people are saying no, this is not right. Means again and again the same situation come in a life. Well lost, means the poet is saying just take all these things and take away from your life. Means this is not good thing. if you are just fighting in between each other, between right and wrong things, so means you are just wasting your time. Don't do this. And for a breath of ecstasy, breath is called when we are breathing in, breath and breathing out, okay, as you breathe in and breathe out, that is called. And ecstasy is called, means too much happiness, very, when you are feeling too happy, okay, that is called. Means if you want too much happiness in your life, then take all the fights away from your life. When you are saying that this is right, this is wrong, don't fight with each other. Take these things out of your life and you will get too much happiness in your life. Give all you have been or could be. And so to find this peace, to find this happiness, give everything whatever you have in your life. Here poet is saying, don't give whatever you are having good inside you, just give the bad things. Take all bad things away from you, out from your life. Again I am telling the explanation. Spend all you have for loveliness, buy it and never count the cost. If you want some beautiful things in your life and you have to give something in exchange to buy that beautiful things, give those things, okay, and don't count what you have given. Don't count the value of given things. For one white singing hour of peace, count many a year of strife well lost. Means for so much time we spent in fighting, in disagreement, in telling this is wrong, this is right, and in all these things we waste a lot of time, and then we can find just 1 hour of peace. Means we fight for the whole year, for 365 days and 300 days, and then we can find the peace for just 1 hour, okay. And then end for a breath of ecstasy, give all you have been or could be, okay. Means if you want so much happiness in your life, if you want very peaceful life, then give all the bad things away from you. Never let all the bad things come inside you. Keep all the good things and give away all the bad things. Now rhyming scheme of this paragraph is HIJIKK. Now first line is loveliness, okay, and we have left in our last paragraph G, okay. So after G we will take. So what will we do to see the rhyming scheme? The last word of each line. Loveliness H, cost I, peace J, lost again I. Now see here, cost lost, they are rhyming same, so cost will be I, so lost also will be I. Now again come down, ecstasy B, ecstasy B, ecstasy could be, okay, they are rhyming the same, ecstasy could be, okay. So here the rhyming again the next letter will come K and K. So like this the rhyming scheme will be HIJIKK. Now which literary device is there? Again alliteration, okay. Alliteration means the same consonant line is coming again and again. Now we have to find which line is having alliteration. Now see the line number 2, buy it never count the cost. Here C and C, this consonant sound has come 2 times. Count start with C, cost start with C, okay. So which literary device will be there? Alliteration. So I know literary device is something, a new thing for you in English. So again I am telling you, again I am repeating the literary device so you can understand in a better manner. Now first literary device was alliteration. What is alliteration? When the same consonant sound word is coming again and again more than one time in the same line, then the device will be alliteration. Now here life and loveliness, both the words start from L, so alliteration will be there, and this comes in line number 1. Next is soaring fire that sways and sings. Here S, S, S. S consonant sound has come more than one time, 3 times, and that is line number 4. Again, spritz still. This again comes in line number 11, and again same consonant sounds S and S. They both are coming more than one time. Now next is count the cost. In this line C came more than one time at 2 places, C and C, in line number 14. So these are containing which literary device? Alliteration. Now next literary device is simile. What is simile? I told you, when there are two things and we are comparing those two things with the word like, ass, and so. So if any of the three words is coming in the line, then which literary device will be there? Simile. Now here in the poem, holding water like a cup. Now here see, holding wonder is one thing, cup is another thing, and which word is coming? like. So which literary device will be there? Simile. And which line number is this? Line number 6 of the poem. And next simile is music like a curve of gold. Two things are there, one thing is music and one thing is gold. And which letter is coming in the between? like. So which literary device will be there? Simile. And this comes in line number 8 of the poem. Now another literary device is personification. Personification means when we are making a non-living thing into a living thing. Means that is not living, but we are making that thing is living thing. So here, soaring fire that sways and sings. Fire is a non-living thing, but we are making it a living thing, and we are saying fire is singing. Fire cannot sing, but in poem we are saying fire is singing, going up and side by side, and this comes in line number 4. So here will be personification. And the last literary device in the poem is repetition. Repetition means, repetition, when we are repeating something. So in this poem, one line has come at 2 places, remember the first line of the first paragraph and the first line of second paragraph. And what is the line? Life has loveliness to sail. This comes in line number 1, and again life has loveliness to sail. This has come again in the line number 7. So one line is coming at 2 places, means which literary device will be there? Repetition. So I hope you are going to understand about the literary devices, that how we find out literary devices in a poem. Now at last, some new words from the poem, and I suppose you to write all these new words in your notebook and learn the meaning of these new words. Only then you will be able to explain the poem. You will be able to give answers of the questions of the poem. So first new word is barter. Barter means exchange of things for other things. Cliff means high rock with the steep side. Soaring means rising high. Sways, move slowly side to side. Curve of gold, that means something made of gold, bend gently. Pine trees means evergreen trees with needle-like leaves. Still means quiet. Count the cost. It is called think how much you spend. Strife. Strife means disagreement between the groups. Ecstasy. Ecstasy is called feeling of great happiness. And delight. Delight means happy. So these are the new words. Learn all these words and try to give explanation of the poem yourself. So that's it for now. We'll meet again.